Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope your day is going great. We're still going to be releasing LSPDFR style content on this channel, probably today, more than likely. But today, this morning, I wanted to kind of bring you something a little bit different to the channel. It's called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I played this game before in the past, and I must say I really love this game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming out in exactly 1 month from the release of this video. It's going to be February 4th to be exact, and I must say I'm pretty excited for this game. It's something to kind of take your mind off of modding games and things like that. It's a little chill game, but it's got a really, in my opinion, some really great graphics, great storyline. I mean, amazing storyline. If you have never played this game, I would highly encourage you to get into the Kingdom Come Deliverance style games. Now, a little bit about myself. I love medieval style games. I have always loved those games, and that's what I kind of grew up playing. Especially that are medieval style games that are story driven like this one here. Oh man, it is fantastic. I played this game years ago when it first came out, and I want to thank Warhorse Studios for sending me a key over on Steam. It's not very often that a developer sends me over a key and stuff like that and says, hey, would you like to play our game? And I'm like all over that bad boy because I actually love this game. I can say that because I've already finished the game, and I even modded it out. It was a lot of things that I did on the side. A lot of people didn't even know I did that. It was just for my own enjoyment. I didn't even make any content on it, but it's just something that I did personally, years ago. But thank you, Warhorse Studios, for sending me over some information about the game. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to play, probably the first part of the game. If you're interested, if this really interests you, because I actually love this game, then maybe we can kind of do this on the side, apart from our regular style content, which we'll continue to do anyway. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Let's go. We're going to click on New Game, and I think you guys will be pretty happy with this. I'm going to get quiet during certain parts, obviously. Now these graphics here are from 2018, believe it or not. Look at those skeleton.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You rogue.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Now, the entire game is not like this. A lot of people, when they first see this, are kind of, maybe distracted into thinking that you have to do this kind of stuff every time. It's just a kind of very beginning of the game. Let's see here. We'll probably go with, I was working in the forge.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Like I said, this is not going to be like the entire game, okay? This is just the very beginning. I'm going to go ahead and go into strength again.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Uh-oh, with good old father. We could try to,
You need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother. Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
we're going to go graphics settings. We're on 1920, full screen, overall image quality. Can we go ultra? Yeah, let's go ultra. Let's go ahead and put on the FPS so you guys can see what it looks like. Other than that, it looks like it's all good. We're going to confirm that. Ultra is experimental, intended for future hardware. Well, we have the future hardware, boys. Trust me on that. We're going to go ahead and save anyway. And then the game settings, one other thing that we could do is the controls, playing on mouse and keyboard. I think it's pretty good like that. We're going to turn the sensitivity level down just a little bit. All right, there's fine. And we're going to confirm. And we're going to say yes. We're going to go back, and then I say we resume. All right. Yeah, much better. Much better. Now, it's been a while since I played the story mode, originally, and you can get stuff, from here. There's a lot of different things. Eventually, you get lockpicking skills, things like that. It's kind of fun to go through the towns at night. You can play the game however you feel like it. You can play it honorable, or you can play it a little bit on the dark side as far as stealing things from chests and things like that. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Now the savory snops right here is like a game save. Kind of a brilliant idea, actually, I think. That way you don't you have to have that in order to save your game. Which is, I think, it's kind of a cool idea. I'm gonna go out here and face the wrath of our father. Oh man, it feels like I'm playing real life simulator right now. Hey, he's probably gonna be mad.
I need your help.
Okay.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
It's Bianca, Dad. Gosh. Okay, let's go. We're going to go to the drunkard first, the drunkard. We're going to... Well, we need to buy a bag of charcoal. We can't get the charcoal because the drunk bastard will not pay my dad. Now, I'm not going to be playing very honorable, okay? We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be as devilish as we can. Hey, you.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money, okay?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least, right? I mean, he owes that for my dad.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Now, I could try to persuade him. Debts must be paid. I can say, pay you drunk tired. You can expect a visit from my father. No, that sounds kind of like a chicken way out, right? I say we go ahead and kick his
I
ass.
must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Sometimes the block doesn't really work that. Oh, you son of a...
Well landed!
Oh.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Okay, come on, man.
Damn.
Our stamina is so bad because we have not leveled up in it with anything. Oh, you got a little mark there on your cheek.
Way off.
Way off? Yeah, it is way off. Here we go. Come on. Come on, boy. There we go. We blocked it.
Jesus Christ!
Sure you don't want any more of this? He's got a bloody nose.
Ouch.
There we go. We leveled up and unarmed, guys.
Yeah!
I don't think so. Oh, we got him.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I feel quite hungry.
Okay, yeah, I do understand. And I also understand something else, too. We're going to be taking your shit. And so I'm going to steal this from you.
What the?
Are you hurt?
What the hell are you?
Not come back here. Hey, quit telling on me. Big wuss. And I'm going to go ahead and take his shit. gonna take more stuff. Gonna take his hammer. And let's see what else we can get. I'm gonna eat something from his food. I could sleep on his bench if I wanted to. I could go to sleep right there. Can you imagine that? Anything else in here? No, he's got nothing. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay. Oh, you're back for more?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Kanesh. What's up?
What the hell?
I told you, man, we're going to play in devious, okay? We're not here to play honorable, sir. We're going to loot him now. We're going to take his clothes. If you must steal, make sure no one sees you. And you need to be careful when selling stolen goods, too. We're going to sell the guy's hammer. Hey, over here. We're going to sell his axe. And then we're going to sell his hammer and his nails. Now, we can't sell these for the red hand because it's stolen. We'll get reported to by a guard. All right, now we got about 4.6 gold from doing that. And I'm not sure that's enough to buy the charcoal. I can't remember. It has been a long time since I've played the intro part of this game. We're going to talk trade. I'm going to try to buy some charcoal. We need 10. But we also could try to haggle. Let's try to haggle with this guy.
Discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
But you don't want to be too low because then he gets offended. So actually 4.4 would be good. We'll make the offer there.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that.
Oh, come on, man.
Almost.
So he wants to haggle more. Okay, 4.6.
Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
All right, we got it. Now, this part of the game right here, I've always remembered this scene right here. The frames kind of drop a little bit, and they kind of stutter. But don't judge the game based on this scene alone, okay?
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's
Henry
going on here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, when you go throw some shit.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
We need to turn B-Sync off because it's throwing some issues, and we're going to confirm with that. Save changes. All right, yeah, but a lot better. Yeah, because I'm getting almost 160 frames a second. Okay, we're going to go down here and throw some shit. We're going to go down here. It's somewhere down here. Yeah, here's this whitewashed house. Hello, ma'am.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you too, and God forbid you're in the area when we're throwing shit. Okay, so we're gonna be throwing over here. Here we go.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let's see here. Here is the wife. We can't be throwing crap over her house. So, hi, how you doing, man?
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
He did.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
See, he deserves this. Well, maybe not her so much. Okay, I got a bad. All right, here we go. Yeah.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
King and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards!
Uh-oh.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
What are you gonna do? All right, let's whip some ass.
Is that all you?
Oh yeah, I was getting up on him 2-on-1. Did it hurt?
Shit!
Back to the back of the head.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way.
What the
I knocked him out.
We better fucking run too.
Should we run? Oh yeah, we're running. There comes the catch pole. Oh shit. Let's go, let's go. You didn't see nothing, guard? You saw nothing. Oh yeah, we would have got caught right there. Hi, how you doing, sir? Oh, we got some cows blocking our way. Excuse me. Hi, how you doing, sir? Don't mind my hand smelling like crap. It makes me almost want to replay that scene with Kanesh, right?
Huh?
So we're going over to Kanesh's house. It's right here. It makes me wonder, guys.
Welcome, Henry.
Oh, this is Kanesh's house right here. Yeah, Kanesh is back over here. So I'm wondering if we could lure him in like Kanesh. Look, I took his clothes.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
That's another threat. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, but I'm going to try it.
What the hell? Is that some new kind of game?
It is. Then do something. I got friends around the corner over
What do you
there.
think you're doing? I have a mind to call the guards.
I'll call the
You lost
guards.
your mind? That was...
We're gonna put him in the chicken shit over here on this side of the house. I don't want anybody to see me. So I'm wondering if they would actually help me beat the hell out of Kanesh. Hey, look what I got. Alright, now we can talk to him, right?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright, you gotta have a little bit of camaraderie, right? He's staring at me.
Is that some new kind of...
Oh, you're back awake. And now he's knocked out again. Can we... I can't remember if you can take chickens or hit them or something like that. Oh, you can. Oh, you can pick up the chicken. I forgot about that. Let's go get our cross guard. I think it's up here at the castle area. Okay.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, let's go down here. We're going to try to get some ale, I think, from our girlfriend. I'm not sure if she's going to give it to us for free, but...
How are you,
good. You don't smell anything on me. We're innocent. Yeah, here's Bianca. Hey, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
We're going to say the ale.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
We can go ahead and just say a picture for
Need
father.
ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
A whole keg.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Here we go.
You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Red panty night. I don't know. Yeah, savory schnapps. Allows you to save the game. It's kind of cool. I like how they did that.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
All right, now I think we're going to get a little bit of swordplay action. Now, this the combat system in this game is kind of unique because it's directional based. The game is pretty open world. You can go pretty much anywhere. Like you can go back out there if you want.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, go.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Nice. Good. Once again. Very good. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Yeah, I like the combat system.
Very good. Good. Not bad.
There we go. We got him.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Good. Not bad.
There we go.
Again. Right. That's enough.
Aww.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Except
and the
for
main
me.
thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
God sure likes to brag, right? All right, we're going to head on up here and probably pay some consequences, I'm sure, for our actions. I'm going to get in trouble, I'm sure.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, You slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
It's like these fine details I like.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Well, good for me. I already have them. Here you go.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
That will do.
She's
Go
fine.
and get those damn nails.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates! kid! Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Yeah, like I said, emotionally invested, right? I'm going to get to the next area here. See if we can get us a horse or something like that. Run away, man. I can't. I'm trying to run. Oh, I forgot about that part. Oh man, continue. Yeah, you got to run past that. You can't fight these people. That's what makes you truly invested in, you know, into the characters and whatnot. That makes you kind of care about them. It's easy to play, you know, like games like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 and things, which this entire channel is kind of built off of. But when you play a game sort of like this, you get a little bit more emotionally invested. Gives you that sense of achievement, accomplishment whenever you can do certain tasks. And unfortunately, we have to run past this. We can't do nothing about it. Sorry, I can't. Unfortunately, you have to do that. Otherwise, you can't fight them. You could try, but they're pretty well skilled. There's 3 of them. Using the controller is a little bit easier.
Talmberg is to the left, along the street. Yeah. Run for it.
Run, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Back, Douglas.
Yeah. Yeah. Flee. Yeah.
Kiva sok veled! Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
I'll kill you all.
Everybody leave, man. We're about to die.
Yeah. Yeah. Flee to Talmberg. Yeah.
They're like right there behind me. I can't even look around.
Yeah.
lads like that pass. Ja. Mochtwegen.
There we go.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Halt your Hosenkinder!
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor.
The only thing that's throwing me off about this game is this guy's voice.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, now this storyline right here is extremely long, and not quite maybe as long as The Witcher, but it's probably well over 100 hours if I'm not mistaken, and to be a completionist, it would probably be over 150 hours worth of gameplay, but I don't really intend on doing that much. But if you guys would like to see at least a few more episodes before the bigger game drops, which is coming out in February 4th, I do believe is when it comes out, is about 1 month from now. But let me know what you guys think. And this is going to be in between our regular style content. Like I said, I have a kind of a passion for medieval style games like this, especially with so much to do here. But we're going to go ahead and save our game here with our savory schnapps, I do believe. We're going to go inside here. And I think I can go here and click right here and eat that. So it says game saved. So it's kind of cool. I like that, how they do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about the upcoming game if you're kind of a fan of the medieval style series that is sort of like this. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.